2.
Welcome back to the FlairBar.com show, live Tales of the Cocktail 2015. If you don't know it, you already know this guy, Dario Doimo. How you doing, my friend?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. You always have an amazing smile.
Try to.
Right? And you're
keep it nice and nice and happy.
I know you're hungover, but you're faking it really well.
No, a little bit. Not gonna lie.
So this is your first Tales. Tell me about your first Tales experience.
It's very demanding.
Yeah.
It's physically demanding. I'm not ready for it, actually. I'm feeling after 5 days, and I'm kind of paying for it right now.
When you're hanging with Anthony Poland, I can see why.
It's very true. Very true.
Now, you guys did an amazing seminar, Stylish Service, Flair for Mixologists.
Mm-hmm.
But before we jump into that, if you can talk about how you and Anthony, the conception of it, how you conceived it, why you conceived it, to the actual seminar.
Well, we always like, I'm from Vegas, like he lives in Vegas as well. We hang out sometimes and over drinks, as usual, We just talking about it, I gotta go to Tales this year again. I'm like, oh yeah, I've never been to Tales, I really wanted to go, and so little by little, over drink, after 1, 2, 3, boom, idea pop up. And he pitched it and they really liked it, so here we are.
Awesome. And then from what you guys pitched and what you guys originally conceived, probably written on a bar napkin at a bar like that.
Kind of.
From when this seminar, after it was done now, you actually did 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. Now that it's done,
Yep.
How do you think it went?
It went great. It was a little stress, obviously, because it's being my first time here. Obviously, I want to deliver, I want to do good, I want to do my job, and it went great. Everybody were really good, great feedbacks. People like still today they stop us when we're walking around. Guys, thank you very much. That was really nice. Very nice seminar. We really had fun because it's not just sitting down and all right, guys, listen to us. It's hour and a half and we kind of put it together. Okay, we got. Please bear with us for like those 20-25 minutes. We're gonna kind of go a little bit over everything, and then we do a technical part. So that's where people get to learn something and also have fun.
I thought it was great. It was the first time, like you said, where it's actually hands-on technical Flair. It wasn't just a philosophy of it, or why you should do it. You actually learned, and not only did you learn, you taught them a lot of different moves that they could do with any object behind their bar. Plus, then you kind of brought it together at the end when you showed them the sequence.
Yeah.
And I love that, and it seemed like it clicked. And more importantly, I loved all the people in the audience, whether they're mixologists, bartenders, consumers. They all got up, they all participated, and they loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. And as I said, we all do have people that comes in town and come see us, like Flair bartenders from all around the world. They come on vacation, and obviously we need to show off, and so we do like 3, 4, 5 objects and stuff like that. But what we actually show and teach and taught actually was just simple move that we do. I do the 95% on a daily basis behind the bar. Very simple moves, but very eye-catching and easy to learn.
Yeah, it was great, and I love actually how Kate kind of brought it together in her speech about why you should do this and how she teaches everyone is great, which I'm sure we'll show a clip after this, but it was amazing. But now going from teaching Flair to performing on stage, you've won not one but 2 USBG World Cocktail Championships. The first one being in Miami, Florida last year, and then in Las Vegas this year doing the Nightclub Bar Show at the USBG Flared Up. Back-to-back wins. Tell us about that experience.
I got very lucky. No, it's good. Like I've been doing it for a long time now. I used to be the young kid coming up, but now I'm like, God damn, it's been 12 years. So I got to a point now that I think I've been lucky enough that all my experience it kind of helped me interpret the rules. Like a lot of people, unfortunately, still don't pay attention on the details, especially reading the rules, and you know that. Like they come up and ask questions that there's already being answered on the rules. So like it just need to pay very, very attention on the rules, and that gives you an idea on how to build your routine. And obviously USBG is very, very it reflects the IBA World Final. So like what I want to see is assemble, if you want to call it like that, a routine nice and smooth, making a well-balanced drink. So you need to not go crazy. It's not like Rollers World Final in London, but also, yes, you need to show off a little bit, but doing it with like a nice style, smooth. They really want to see a smooth show and making it a really good drink.
Now tell us about your experience actually in the IBA World Finals when you actually made the finals of the finals, and then I'll let you tell them how you placed and how you felt after that, because I was ecstatic watching it live online. It
was good. I thought I prepared myself well for it, and we went there. I took it as a learning experience. It was my first time ever. I always wanted to participate on it, and it went good overall. I learned a lot, being my first time over there. Qualification round went perfect. It was really good. I qualified first, and then the final round. The only question, I still remember, the only question that I asked on the meet and greet, it was if we because we have a very unstable station, so it was very small as well, so it's kind of tricky to pull all your things that you need and stuff like that. So I thought, like, what if, for example, for the music vibration, or we just touch it, like stuff was moving.
Something falls off.
Yeah, so what about if it falls off? Is it going to be deduction or not? Because they're very picky on that. And that was my only question. Sure things, I hit the station and 4 or 5 things fell down, so there was like 5 drops. So I'm like, I'm already out. So I'm like, damn it. But it was okay. Overall, was a great experience. I'm very happy that and blessed that I got to be part of it.
And you finished?
I think 4th or 5th.
I was 3rd. Maybe I'm wrong.
No idea. Honestly.
We're gonna edit that. He wasn't 3rd, and we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, no. I think I placed 5th or 4th. I don't really remember, to be honest. But the experience itself, just in being in Cape Town and represent the USA, it was very very. I was proud of it. It was, as I've been blessed enough to be there, and obviously I try to do the best I can.
You did amazing. You represented USBG well in America, so thank you.
Thank you.
Now, you're currently bartending in Las Vegas at
Catalyst Bar in South
Catalyst Bar. Yeah. And how was that?
It's good. Huge shout out to my management, because they're very, very, very good with me. They
give you the time off to come to things like this?
They give me the time off, even with very short notice. And yeah, thank you, Eddie. And
Fast Eddie or different Eddie?
No, Eddie from Enya. But yeah, they're very great. They let me do pretty much whatever I want in terms, like last year, the traveling schedule went under control. So
it's good to be a superstar sometimes. All right, so tell me about DarioDoimo.com. Why would I go there? Why should I go there? And what should I expect when I get there?
Well, it's pretty much what happening in my life. So like I've always been gone like so many times, like in a year, that like you get to see pictures of what I'm up to, or like even on there's other links to my other social media, so people like they can see where I'm at, what I'm doing, and stuff like that. Like even now on the tails, like next week I might be in Italy. So
if someone wanted to hire you for a special event or maybe a brand, could they do that through this?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do consulting as well. We do representing brand, obviously, with sponsorships and stuff, and we do videos also. So
awesome. And the last question I'm going to ask you: what are your thoughts on Flair bartenders making quality cocktails?
I think this is what is supposed to go. I guess it's there is that boundaries between the Flair guy and the mixology guy, if you want to call it that. And we went over it on our seminar as well. Like, I'm like, guys, we do the same job. Like, there is no need to hate on each other or this. Like, we need to just work together. So it's not like it's, as Anthony says, it's just like, don't do Flair, like have Flair. It doesn't mean that you need to throw bottles back on. And Flair is everything. Is your personality. It's like pretty much bring your personality to the bar.
Yeah, I think in our last interview with Jeff Rogers, we kind of talked about the same thing. Is there was no more Flair bartenders, no more mixologists anymore. We're just all evolving. We're just all bartenders.
Yep.
And I love seeing where that's going. Dario, we're going to take a break, but when we come back, do you mind making us a cocktail with a little bit of Flair?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Dario Doimo, we'll be back right after this.